Hi, this is Christine, and I'm here today to show you how to make this small little, I call it a little thank you notelet. I used a gorgeous playing card along with the Cutie Fringe 3 die from Cherry Lynn Designs, and it's just a little something that is quick and fun and easy to do, and you are looking at the crossover machine. Yesterday I did a short video on telling you a little bit about the machine, so today I'm actually going to show you how it's going to cut using the Cutie Fringe 3 die. Now this is the end of the machine where it's going to come out. I think this is the area that it's more important for you to see right now, but I'm just going to build my quote sandwich, as they call it. I have my white platform down first. I am going to use the metal adapter plate just because I like the added pressure with the Cutie die. This is the Cutie Fringe die. I don't know if you can see, but there's a ton of little cuts. That is what makes the fringe. So let me show you one cut so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. This is what it looks like when it comes out of the machine. So there's all these little tiny cuts and slits, and that's what we need to have happen when we roll this die through the machine. So I want a little bit extra pressure from the plate instead of from the roller, so this is why I'm using this. So I'm using two of the dies, the exact same dies. These are the Cutie Fringe 3, like I said. So we have the white platform, the metal adapter plate, the die face up, and then I'm just going to use a piece of paper here, and I'm going to put it right over the top of the die. And then your glass plate, or your plastic plate here, goes right over the top of that. So we're going to send this through the machine, but I need to do it from the other side here, so I'm just going to pick it up because this is the side that you're looking at, is the side that it's actually going to come out of. So I am setting my dial at a 3. 3-4 is good. And I'm just going to start to roll it through the machine, and you're going to see it come out through the other side here. And then I will show you what this looks like as it comes through. What's nice about the clear plate is it allows you to see what you're cutting. So as you can see, when I disassemble this, I have exactly what I need. Here's one, which it's cut beautifully. And here's the second one. Now sometimes you have to work with it a little bit to get it out of there. And we'll just pull it off of there. And so as you can see, it came out very smoothly. So I wanted to show you quickly just how easy that is to cut with. And now we're going to assemble our card. All right, had something on the floor there. Okay, so this is all I did was I cut a piece of cardstock and punched 2 holes on the inside, which is where I'm going to print my pull my ribbon through. And then I took another little decorative note and I did the same thing. So this is what it will look like on the inside. And this is just for layering. This is using one of the gorgeous playing cards that I have available on my blog. Every card is full color. There's a different picture on them. They come to less than $1/4 each, I think it is. And again, you can pick these up on my blog at becauseeverypicturehasasstorytotell.blogspot.com. And then I have a piece of ribbon. I did want to show you this cool tool set. This is from McGill Tools. You receive the mat, an embossing stylus with 2 different sizes on here, a really large one and then a smaller one, a pair of tweezers. This is a piercing tool, and then this is a slotted tool. This is mainly like for quilling, but what I'm going to use it for is to show you how to make this Cutie Fringe flower. Now all I'm going to do is take the end of the paper and slip it right inside the slot of my slot tool here, and I'm going to curl it, just wind it. This is how easy it is to make these flowers. The Cutie flowers all work the exact same way. They cut out in these strips, and all you need to do is roll it around anything round that you have. You can use a toothpick. I do like to use a quilling tool, a slotted tool. And then you just put a little bit of adhesive. I use glossy accents in case you can see it. You just put a dab of glossy accents, and you do want to make sure that you're only putting it on the very, very edge here, because if you get any glue up here towards the top, that's the actual fringe that you're going to fluff out, and it's not going to fluff out because it'll all be stuck together if you put some glue there. And then all you're going to do is wiggle your slotted tool out like this, and this is what you have. This is super, super easy. Now all you need to do then is pull your little fringy pieces down. Now some people like to use these for pom-poms, just for added fillers on their scrapbooking layouts or their cards. And you can stop anytime you like. You can leave it like this here, but what I want to do, because I want to show you just how big this flower is I'm going all the way down to the center, which is right here, and I'm going to smash it down so you can see just how big this flower is. And then you can see where the little pieces belong. If you can't figure that out, you can cut one or two of them off. But this is the little pom-pom flower. Now this is done. And you saw how quick and easy that was to do. And then all I like to do is just add a little bit of glossy accents again right here in the middle. And then I have a little pearl. We'll drop that in there. And then I'm going to let that dry while we assemble our card. And then what I'll do is I'll go back in and I'll pull some of these up a little bit, so just so that it looks a little bit more three-dimensional. So again, we're going to let that dry. We're going to bring our little note lid over here. And I like to use score tape. It's a double-sided adhesive, and all you do is put that down onto the back of the card. Press it, and then peel the tape, the paper part of the tape off the back. And then I'm going to just adhere it to my brown backing paper. And then I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to do the exact same thing, because now I'm going to adhere it to my little notelet. And then I'm going to just put that on top there. Look how cute that is. And then I'm going to take my ribbon and I'm going to open up the inside here, and where I have the holes is where I'm going to thread the ribbon through and tie it on the outside. So I'm just going to go in from the back and pull this through. And that just holds this piece of paper in there. And like I said, this just makes a cute little thank you note. I need to grab a pair of scissors. And then we're just going to tie a bow here. And you can fix it on the inside if you want. If it's twisted, I think it looks fine like that, so I'm just leaving it. We're just going to tie a bow here. So I think that looks cute. And we cut the tail of the bow a little bit because it's too long on one side. And I just like to stick my fingers through there and ruffle it up a little bit just to give it a little bit more dimension. Make it look a little nicer. So there's the bow. And then when you open this up, that's going to stay in place because the ribbon is actually holding it. And then normally I would use hot glue, but since I don't have my glue gun plugged in right now, I'm just going to put a wad of glossy accents right there in the corner. And I'm going to come in with the fringe, the Cutie fringe flower I just made, and drop that right on there. And look how fast we've created that. So again, this is just a fun, quick project using the Cherry Lynn crossover machine and some gorgeous girl playing cards along with the Cutie Fringe 3-die. You can pick any of this stuff up over on my blog at becauseeverypicturehasastorytotell.blogspot.com, and I will put that in the comments over on YouTube so that you can just click and get right on over there to it. I hope you'll stop by and see another one of my videos and become a subscriber if you haven't already, and become a follower over on my blog. Thank you.